How's it going, guys? This is Wayne here once again for Zombie Kitty, welcoming you to a brand new game on my channel. And of course, a brand new game in general. This game came out last week and it is called Road Rage from Team 6 Game Studios and Maximum Games. And I would just like to give a quick shout out to Claricia from Maximum Games for giving me a free review copy of this game. Now, I am a huge fan of the old school Road Rash games on the Sega Mega Drive and of course the Sony PlayStation. I've lost countless millions of hours playing. I don't even think I've been alive for millions of hours, but you get where I would go from. A slight exaggeration, but I've lost thousands of hours. That's probably more like it. Playing Road Rash on the Mega Drive with friends, solo, and Road Rash on the Sony PlayStation was probably my favourite one. The first jump into proper 3D for the motorcycle combat genre. And that is exactly what this game is. In my opinion, it's sort of a spiritual successor to Road Rash. It is motorcycle combat, it is fast paced, there's a big ass open world that I've seen a little bit of so far. And I'm really enjoying the game. I've played it for about a half hour. And I know that's not a long time to say that it's going to be an excellent game, but for the price tag, it's on the Xbox store as £20, and you can't moan for considering the price of some other racing games these days. 20 quid will get you a awesome, so far, motorcycle combat game. I mean, it's not without its flaws, like most games these days. This is a smaller company, and this is their first branching out into this sort of game, I assume, so let's just have a quick look at the trailer for you guys right now.
It wasn't always like this. Ashen used to be a respectable town, until all hell broke loose. Now, it's ride, fight, or die.
Tell me this game doesn't look badass. Look at that. So for a price tag of £20 you can get yourself this game, and I'm going to obviously show you guys some of the gameplay that I've played so far. Now at the moment the reviews for the game are pretty awful, and that is one of the reasons I reached out to Maximum Games, is because when I saw this game on the Xbox store, it did catch me off guard. I saw no promotion for it whatsoever. I didn't know it was coming out. And that is why I was thinking, right, I need to play this game. I was going to buy it anyway, but I thought I could probably do a review of it to see if these awful 1-star and 2-star reviews are justified or not. And I can say from the half hour or so that I've put into it, I don't think they are, to be, if I'm brutally honest with you. It's not the most graphically impressive game, but since when does that really matter? I mean, you will pay like 50 odd quid for a top whack racing game these days, and this one is under half of that price. You can get it for £20 on the Xbox store. So what do you expect for 20 quid? But so far it's a fantastic game. I'm genuinely enjoying it. So basically the gist is, when you play the game for the first time, you obviously sign in as yourself, not as Wan Yi. You can if you like. I mean, you know, it's up to you guys. You can be a Wan Yi 2 or wherever. You sign in and you log in, and you are given a brief opening cutscene, and then you are literally thrown straight into the world. Now that caught me off guard. I will be honest, that did catch me off guard, but it's not a bad thing. You get an opening cutscene and you are thrown straight into your first mission, and I'll show you guys that mission shortly. So the loading times are a bit crap, but at the same time, the loading screens are all terrible these days. I mean, I'm a huge player of WWE games, and trust me, it can take minutes to several minutes to load into a single match, which sort of takes you out the moment when you are playing like the universe modes and stuff in the WWE games. But I know most games these days have large loading times, so it's just one of those things that we have to deal with when you are playing a new game, or any game these days. It's gone are the days where you can just put in your cartridge in the Mega Drive and that's it, you're in a game within minutes. That just doesn't happen anymore. But so far, I would have to say that the reviews that I've read are pretty awful. I don't think that they go into any details whatsoever. So I'm hoping to change that. More importantly, I'm hoping that I can encourage you guys to potentially support another independent game company and find a game that's going to be excellent to play for both you and your friends. I mean, this is 4-player online, and it is also a 4-player couch co-op. So, you know, there's a lot to look forward to. So as you can see, essentially what you'd have is the opening scene. I don't have the opening scene at the moment. So, basically, instant missions. This is your menu. You press start here, and you've got this here. Your clubhouse is where you can customize your character, your bikes, and your belongings. Anything that you can use as a weapon is in the clubhouse. So let's have a quick look at that. You can buy more motorbikes, but you have to complete the storyline missions to unlock them. So we've got the Mudfear, which is the default bike. We've got the Chopper, the Homebrew, which is a chopper. You know, you got all these sweet, sweet bikes. And I mean, some of these bikes do look fantastic. Street bike. I think that's the one I keep seeing the most of in the few videos that I have seen. And I say few because there just doesn't seem to be much at all about this game, anywhere. And I'm hoping to change that. So as you can see, you got lots of bikes to choose from. You got many, many weapons to choose from as well. I'll start out with old trusty, the old faithful baseball bat, which I think is always a good weapon to start with. So I'm happy with that. But you've got all sorts of stuff. You've got a crossbow, you've got a shotgun, a snake sword, a sledgehammer, look at that. A fantasy hammer, so you can be Thor if you want to. If you want to be Thor, you can. You've got Labra's axe, look at that. That is what I'm going for. I want that axe. You got a freaking scythe. You got a katana. Basically, you got all the Walking Dead weapons. You got a chainsword, all this stuff. You can change your drivers as well. You start out with this one. You unlock this person on from completing your, I believe it's the first mission, and you've got all these characters to choose from here. Customize your bike, so you can change the wheels, the body color, exhaust, etc. Upgrade the bike, so you can obviously upgrade your bike to become more powerful, better handling, better speed, tires, which increase all sorts of stuff, so you can upgrade your brakes, all sorts of stuff there, guys. Multiplayer, so immediately from the main hub you can launch into an online game. You can play a quick one or you can create your own, and of course you got local split screen as well, which is always good in a game like this. That was the one thing that was missing from the PlayStation 1 version of Road Rash, is I don't believe there was any split screen multiplayer. It was just you could take turns, which sort of takes you out the moment a bit. So you've got instant missions here. So obviously the world I'm in now is the main storyline, but you can instantly launch missions here. So the first mission that you get after the opening cutscene is Knockout. It's a game mode called Knockout, and the mission is called Welcome to Ashen, with the objective of take down the specified number of riders within the limit. So this is the first game mode that you will actually get into. Now, for completing missions, you will get cash, which you can use to buy new bikes, buy new weapons, and upgrade the bikes and the things that you already have. So the controls are very simple. Right trigger, like most racing games, moves you forward. Left trigger is a brake, and A is also a brake. So as you can see, the handling increases if you drive while holding A, which is going to be essential for corners. You can use the X button to smash to your left and the B button to smash to your right. So that is all the controls you will need at the time being. Now you can hold A and left trigger at the same time, like so, to do a sharp turn. Also the ragdoll effect, look at that. So I just ballsed up straight away. For our current objective, also yes, you can twat the living crap out of pedestrians, which is something I always love doing in the Road Rash games. Right, so our objective is to kill 2 bikers. So let's try and take this guy out now. He's not done too well there. He's crashed into a wall. So that's our first one complete. So basically, the only objective right now in this mission is to ride around and try to attack another biker. So that is what we are going to do. Not the easiest thing in the world, because these guys are obviously in the middle of a street race, and we, I assume, are a rival street gang, a rival biker gang, and we are trying to take them out. So let's charge up to this sumbitch here. Oh, sir! Oh, he got me! He got me! So the spawning time is fantastic. I mean, you just spawn right back into the game, which I think is a really, really good feature, because with a lot of racing games, if you crash or you fail, you have to sit through another loading screen and start right from scratch again, which is why I don't play a lot of racing games, if I'm brutally honest, because I'm not the best driver. but I was always pretty decent at Road Rash games and such. So we've just hit a checkpoint there. Oh, whoa. Handling this bike is a bit OP for me. Right, let's try and get a smack in here. Oh, he got me again. So I got knocked down a second time. But as you can see, this is the first mission. I just took out a fire hydrant. So let's follow the route around again. You can take many shortcuts, as you can see. This is a big ass open world, so you're not stuck on path. That poor lady. That poor lady. She's very dead. She's very dead. You're not stuck on a set route. This is an open world. I keep forgetting to use the freaking handbrake. Right, yeah. What was I saying? This is an open world, so you're not stuck on one set path. You can go as whichever path you want. You can, if I wanted to turn right now and catch those guys out, I could totally do that. Let's try and get this boy out now. There we go, there we go. There is mission complete. 2 takedowns complete. We've smacked the crap out of this guy, and we've finished our first mission. So let's hit continue on that for 5 grand cash. And now the second mission is unlocked, which is a time trial, play hard and work hard. So this is the second game mode. Now the reason I actually played ahead a little bit is to show you guys the different kind of game modes that you've got. But if I could just show you the achievements list briefly, there are a lot more game modes than I have presently unlocked. So time trial and knockout are the first ones that I've unlocked, but you've got a circuit race, a first eliminator race, finish a sprint mission, a stunt mission, and a cop mission, and an arcade mission as well. So there's a lot of game modes to choose from. I assume these will all be available online as well. This is the second game mode that you unlock, which is the time trial. So essentially you just need to hit the checkpoints and get to the finish line. Now obviously this is the first time trial, so it's not going to be that difficult, but it's a good way to get some cash. As you can see, I've already got 85 grand through replaying and getting used to the controls. So I've got enough to actually upgrade my bike, and then once we've done this, we will check out the furthest. Oh, check out the furthest. That was a massive explosion. The furthest storyline missions from here on out, because this, after I finish this mission, this is as far as I've got. As far as I've got. So I don't think I'm actually going to do this. It's because I'm trying to watch my recording screen as well as everything else. Oh god. Awful, mate. Awful. I've been doing this flawless before I hit record, and now obviously I'm watching 2 screens, and then everything goes a little bit tits up. So I'm holding A here to get a nice spin there. If you hold down on the right stick, you can do a wheelie across the finish line, which is pretty badass. Yeah. So that is the first time trial mission that you will do, and that is unlocked. That will unlock the third mission, which is an elimination. Thanks for nothing. So I'm just trying to figure out if the storyline is separate to the instant missions, but I'm going to find out in just a moment. I'm going to hit up the clubhouse now, and I'm going to upgrade my bike a little bit. Should I do the upgrades, or should I go for... Let's pimp our ride a little bit first. So type B, C, D. D looks pretty naff. So A. Let's go for those bad boys. Type B on the wheels. Let's purchase the crap out of that. Rear wheel, let's go for B as well. Wheels colour, let's go for the colour. Oh sweet, you get an achievement for that pocket change, for spending your first money. So you can customise the crap out of your bike, which I think is pretty awesome. I mean, I love customisation in it. I've just unlocked another achievement. Unlock customs. So let's go for that. And then let's go for the rear wheel. We need to get that green as shit as well. There we go. I love the option to customise vehicles in any game. Spoke, what the hell's a spoke? I don't motorcycle well. Let's go. In fact, I think I'll stick to the default there. Not really a big deal there. Wheels, body. Let's see what bodies we've got. So our body, that is going to change. That little back gimmick. So let's go for C. C looks pretty simple. Headlights. Now I'm not happy with that number 13 on there, so I'm glad that we can change the headlight. That one looks sweet. Baby steps. Where have I just unlocked now? Buy 3 bike parts. So these are pretty simple achievements as well. Let's go for C there as well. Body colour. Metallic. Custom King. mastering these achievements straight away. Flakes, matte, pearl. Let's go for flakes. And we're gonna have green as hell again. The zombie kitty colours. Oh, there we go, that's that. Purchase the crap out of that. Flake 2 will take us even greener. So we're going for the old green and red. Exhaust. Let's go for that one right there. And that is done. Right, so we got a pin pass right now. And I've just unlocked all the achievements as well. We're getting all the achievements. Spend more than 2,000. So customise we've already done. Let's upgrade it a little bit. Let's unlock a few things. Upgrade your exhaust system for more hit points. That'll come in handy how much I crash. Upgrade your engine. That gives us more nitrous. Jet kits, which increases our speed. Let's go for that. I want more. So we've got another achievement there. So if you guys are into your achievement collecting, this game's a pretty simple one to get. I wouldn't say 1,000, but you're going to get quite a few straight away. Spend more than 5,000. I'm trying to look at the descriptions and these achievements just keep pinging. Get more nitrous, more powerful gear kits, tyres. Tyres increase our hit points as well. Suspension. Let's go for brakes. Brakes are essential for me. Body reduces the weight. Let's go for that as well. Let's buy everything. I think I might actually have enough. Jesus. Oh no, I'm just shy of a little bit for a fully upgrade in this first bike. Right. So resume the game. So let's head back into the story and see what the situation is here. We've got an incoming call, so let's press A to pick that up. Special deliveries to North 5 and North 2.
Clock is ticking. Sonia, they're all yours. You got 7 minutes.
7 minutes for 7 runs?
How's my volume?
Are you kidding? I'm still recovering from the beating last week, and in this condition, I'm never, ever going to make that. Come on, give me a break.
The clock is ticking. You want to keep your job or what? I've got 10 others waiting in line to replace you tomorrow. Hungry to do twice the runs you do, slacker. Give me those runs, Sonia. I'll do them for you. I'll even do them in 4 minutes easily. Those idiots from North 5 are way too slow to steal my deliveries.
Right, so that is our next mission. As you can see on the map, let me just turn the volume back down. I had to turn the volume up to actually hear the freaking dialogue. Right, so let's head to the blue blip on the map. This bike handles like a beast now. Jesus. Right, so we want to head to the blue blip on the map, which I assume is going to be our next mission. Now, there is a pretty shit knockdown, of course. There's a pretty intense achievement for hitting 1,000 pedestrians in flat away. That poor guy, look at him go, jeez. So again, the ragdoll effects are fantastic. Look, I don't even know where that guy went. That guy just took off. This poor son bitch as well. So excellent ragdoll effects. Oh, we got the police. We got the gendarmes on our tail now. So we need to avoid the police. There is the mission, but first I need to get rid of the police. Gotta get rid of the oinkers. They're still hot on my tail right there. So, if I'm honest, I didn't know police were... Oh, Christ. I didn't know police were actually in this game, so that's a pretty cool feature. So I've just entered a new area as well. We got more police on our tail now. A roadblock as well. So that's a fantastic new feature. I'm really happy that that's in the game. Knockdown again. Not doing well on the police front. We've got a SWAT team now that I've just completely destroyed. So as soon as we can get rid of the cops, we will hit up the next mission. Oh boy, that's the worst barricade in history, lads. Look at this, I absolutely love. I love how the bike handles. I mean, it handles even better now that I've completely upgraded it. But I mean, so far so good. I don't understand why this game is getting bad reviews, or in some cases absolutely no reviews and no attention. I mean, this is what you want in a motorcycle combat game, is motorcycling and combat. And this has motorcycling and combat. Weird how that thing happens, isn't it, guys? So the road's closed. We've still got the police on our tail, so need to be avoiding these. Oh boy, that's not how to avoid the police. That's how to get your ass killed. So let's just head back to the mission. Maybe it's going to let us actually get into the mission without losing the police. Handling on this bike is OP now. I've only just got used to the bike without all these fancy ass upgrades. So for it to do something completely different now than what I'm used to, that's something else. But you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments what you think of this game, and if you would be interested in purchasing it, because I think it's something that I've been looking forward to in this genre of game, I should say. I didn't know anything about Road Rage until I saw it in the store and reached out. Right, so apparently this is an easy mission, so let's have a look-see. Time trial, get to the finish line before the time runs out. And I just got run over, like, immediately as I started the mission. Right, so this is the same mission, only I'm doing it in the storyline now. So clearly that is different than... If I press start, you can go into instant missions and play them, but I think you still have to play them once they've been unlocked in the actual storyline mode. So that is something I didn't know. So it's kind of cool that you have to do it that way as well. So let's get this time trial down for a second time, get us a bit more cash. So close to fully upgrading this bike. Holding the A button down, and need the left trigger held down as well for that turn. Oh boy, Christ. Nearly took out a lamppost. So that guy just blew up. I don't know what the hell happened there, but we just had a collision in the middle from the AIs, and that guy's on top of that guy. I've gone the wrong way. Right, so I need to take this street here. I've done this like 100 times now, and I'm still messing it up. Oh boy, I went through a tree. Okay, that is a problem. That is something I don't really like. That's probably the only thing that I've found that I don't like yet so far. And that is the fact that the collision detection doesn't exist for trees and lampposts. It does exist for cars and other things, but apparently not. Oh, we got another call coming in. Let's have a listen to this.
21K for the 7 deliveries. All customers paid without making any trouble. Ah, good. They know they won't get their goods from you if they don't pay. You're too fast for that. For a bike messenger, you're a good guy. Now here's your share. $210, minus my own fee. That makes it $105. I'll wire it right now. Thanks. Still hurts to see all that money go to those thugs for protection, though. Don't think too much about that, son. That's just Subtroid. And you know that'll never change.
Wait, I've got someone else on the line. Yeah? Who's this? What the fuck do you mean the quality wasn't what you expected? What do you think we are, fucking magicians? We just deliver your shit and that's all. We aren't even supposed to know what's inside those packages. What did you just call me? You didn't just call me that. Listen to me, creep. If you talk to me like... What? You hung up on me.
Yeah, that was real customer service, Sonia. What do you think they'll do now?
They're all outside.
Stay inside. I'll handle this.
Right, so we've got a little bit of drama going on now. So let's hit up the next mission and see what this is all about. Smack this bitch up first. He just takes off and like mangles around a lamppost. That is something you'll never get bored of, guys. Right, so the mission is inside here, so let's head inside. And here we go. Let's see what this mission actually is. Easy mission, which is thanks for nothing. It's called Thanks for Nothing. Elimination. The rider in the last place at the end of each lap is eliminated. So let's have a little look-see at this then. So this is the next game mode that you will unlock. This is the first time I played this game mode myself. So as I say, I only played the first 2 missions. The first 2 missions for the game from the start. This is pretty much the first multi-combat mission that that I've unlocked. So, oh boy. So the objective is to not get eliminated. The person in the last place at the end of each round gets eliminated, and then it comes down to the rest of the team, and I've gone a long ass way around. I've missed the checkpoint completely, so I've already paused up this mission, but I'm not doing too well there. Smack this guy for a good measure. Here we go. Best ragdoll effect I've seen in a game in a long time. Just like, never get bored. That guy just fell down. Right, so we need to get back in a decent position here, because I'm in 6th place. That is not good. I'm going to get eliminated before I've even started. Oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ. Keep forgetting about that handbrake. Oh, how the hell did I not get knocked down there? So checkpoint is there. Right, so maybe I should actually follow the checkpoints. That's usually a good way to win in these games. Nope, I've already been eliminated. Heck, yeah, damn it. Right, let's hit restart and try this a second time. At the end of each lap, the rider in last place is eliminated, be the last rider remaining to win. Oh, there's 1 down. 2 down. So sweet, we've already got a head start there by knocking out the competition. Smacking the competition in the face. Oh boy, this one's after me now. Oh, nearly got me, nearly got me, nearly got me. Okay, there is collision detection in that tree. That's something. Let's wheelie my ass away. Right, I'm in 1st place at the moment, so let's not jinx that. Let's just get a move on. So, handbrake turns, I suppose you'd call it, around the corner. Let's get this thing on the road. Show on the road. What I'm looking for. Right, so there's 1 down. Still in 1st position, 1st place. And I'm terrible at racing games anyway. But as I say, I've had years and years of experience playing Road Rash and games similar to that. So I'm not going to say I'm going to be excellent at this game, but I'm going to say I'm going to be alright. I'm going to be better at driving in this than I am in State of Decay. I love the handling in this game so far. I don't see why somebody commented bad review. Oh god, on that particular feature, because I mean, I can't see anything wrong with the handling. It's a bit blocky to look at, yeah, but it handles the way it should. So I mean, and then to say it's repetitive as well. Like there's somewhere I read another review saying the game's repetitive. Mate, it's a racing game. Tell me any racing game that doesn't get repetitive when it's just racing. At least this thing is sort of like experimenting with different features and different game modes. I mean, we've already seen the knockout battle, which is the 1st mission. We just knock down the allotted amount of people, shit, in order to progress. That's all fine and dandy. We've had the time trial, which is pretty fun, and this is a hell of a lot of fun. This is probably my favourite game mode so far, which is Elimination. I don't think I've played an Elimination race before in any game, so I'm happy to... Oh god! Oh god! I'm happy to have this sort of game mode in the game. So there's 3 people left now. 3 people left, and I'm in 1st place still for now. Let's see how we get on. 2 other drivers remaining. Need to be using those handbrakes, those brakes a little more. Oh Christ, so close. So that's going to definitely drop me into the next position, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Knock this bitch down. Oh yes, there we go. Right. And that should take me... That's me cleared. So basically it's just me versus one other person now. And it's this sort of pressure where I usually begin fucking up. Like so, I'm inside a house. Oh, it's creeping up on my 6. I need to get the foot down. Get your foot down, lad. Don't balls this up on camera. Right, here we go. Spin my booty around there. Right, so I'm still winning. Checkpoint. Shit. Yes! Look at that for a victory. My 1st elimination match. I got an achievement for that as well, still here. Win your 1st eliminator race, that gives me another 5 grand. Sweet. And I've unlocked the crowbar as well. And I've unlocked the next mission too. So let's hit up the garage for now. Let's head over to weapons. It's let's say crowbar I've unlocked. Metal pipe, crowbar. For 1,000 I can unlock the crowbar, which I think I'm going to do. Be good to have another weapon. So that is equipped now. Oh, you get an achievement for that, my first weapon. So for buying your first weapon. So 8 grand to upgrade the engine on the bike again, and then another 10 grand. So I need to do 2 more missions in order to fully upgrade the bike. So I'm going to head over to instant. Oh, look at that. The next one is a stunt mission. So in fact, let's carry on with the story for now.
Yo,
Or another call.
You know they hired you just for your looks, right? Everyone knows you can't handle bikes as well as you do men.
So your monkey brain learned how to formulate words. That must be very shocking to most. Now shut the fuck up, please, so we can get back to work here.
Yeah, work. You're all a bunch of losers. And losers don't deserve the bikes you're riding. I think my man would love to have some new rides. And by rides, I mean both bikes and girls, of course.
So you say we've got no skills? Put your skills where your mouth is, Mr. Tough Guy. Let's battle. If my skills are better than yours, you'll apologize to her and harass someone else today. And if your skills turn out to be better than mine, your crew will see that you're more than just Mr. Braggomatic. Do we have a deal?
Right, so that is the second mission, and it is going to be, as I've just accidentally looked, a stunt race. So obviously I can now access it, now that this mission is unlocked. You can play these as much as you want in order to get more cash. So if you wanted to get more cash and fully upgrade your bike, then that is the best way to do it. Or you could just wait and play the storyline missions themselves. So I'm going to attempt to head to the next destination for the next mission. God, I'm stuck. Look at that. I don't know what the hell just happened. Moving the camera around. That is me doing that, by the way, with the right stick. I've only just figured out that the right stick does this. So I decided to have a wiggle of that. So let's head over. Oh God, I'm dead. I'm dead. So dead. Let's head over to the checkpoint. If I can. Wayne. Oh my God. I've never been good at driving games, guys. Never been good at driving games. So let's head over to the next mission. Illegal entered Chitaly. Still got the cops. Still got the cops on the map as well. Oh, maybe that's why the cops were chasing me. Right, the cop just ran off. Perform jumps, near misses, and wheelies to win. So this is our first stunt mission. I believe this is like the 4th or 5th mission now, I'd like to say. Yeah, let's skip the battle. So let's go. Wheelie, perform the required amount of jumps, near misses and wheelies to win. So we need 3 seconds of airtime in total, I suppose. And we need that much time of wheelies, so let's get them wheelies and near misses at the same time if I can. Yep, there we go, 2 near misses. Oh God, that one doesn't count as a near miss. That was an actual hit. So 1, 3, 4. We got 3 near misses. Completed the wheelie challenge. So we need some more near misses now. Also need some more airtime. Should probably got the airtime first. So let's head back to the beginning where the jumps. Oh God, oh God! That poor guy. His neck just glitched and elongated. 4 near misses. And oh no, that was an actual one. That was an actual one. Oh shit, we've only got 16 seconds to go. I think I'm gonna fail this one. I can't remember where the jumps were. Where the hell were the jumps? Jumps, 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 jumps. No, we're dead. We did. I got my hand stuck in a wheel. Right, so let's get the jumps first. Jumps first, and the near misses should be easy enough to get by themselves. Oh, the jumps are on the mini-map, so that's advantageous. If only I'd known that before. Missed that one. Yeah, boy! Oh, God! That doesn't count as airtime because I've bailed. The ragdoll just reminds me of the old Tony Hawk's games on the PlayStation, where I believe if you press the Y button, you could do some fancy-ass bail, which would be angry as hell. Right, let's get this last airtime in. So close yet so far. 2. Yeah, boy, airtime is completed. So we need wheelies and near misses now. That's not a near miss. 1 near miss. 2. 3. 4. Last one. Wheelie is done. We just need 1 more near miss in the next 19 seconds. So give me a vehicle of any description and I will shimmy past you. There we go. That is that mission completed. First stunt mission completed. So obviously these are just the easy missions at the moment. Finish a stunt mission. Sweet. Go. Let's see what else we've got. It's going to pop up. Another incoming call.
You got even more fans as of today. I don't like your sarcasm, Big Norm. What else should I have done? Should I have just let them take what they wanted while I looked the other way? Yeah, you're right. But that doesn't change the fact that now there's a price on your head. All the Subtroid lowlifes will be after you now. Won't be easy from here. Not if I take them out first.
There you go. So, for doing all of the basic missions, we now have people that want to take us out. As I say, this is like a motorcycle bike gang type thing. So I'm just going to quickly finish upgrading this bike in the clubhouse. I don't think I've got enough yet actually. Upgrade motorcycle. I'll need 10,000. So if I quickly head into the instant missions. Oh, the next mission, look at that. Find and assassinate marked targets within the time limit. Fair enough, that one sounds pretty grim. So I didn't know that game mode existed, but now we do. So let's just get 1 more time trial in order to fully upgrade this bike, which should unlock me another achievement as well. So let's get this done. Same old mission again. I haven't unlocked a second bike yet actually, I don't think. I've just unlocked another weapon, which is the hockey stick. I'm pretty happy with my crowbar right now. Until I can unlock that big ass battle axe. Hell yeah! And the left trigger this time, and I still paused up. Still messed that one up. So I'm going to smack up some pedestrians on the way. Go out of nowhere. So A and left trigger to do one sweet ass turn. We're drifting along. Here we go. Let's pop up 1 more wheelie to get this bitch finished. Yeah, boy. Right, so there's another time trial finished. I simply want to hit continue, B to back out and go to the clubhouse where I can upgrade my motorcycle. The final upgrade for this particular bike. Still haven't unlocked any other motorcycles yet, but I've just got 50 Gs for maxing out that bike. A rare achievement, which it's not that difficult of an achievement if I'm honest. Let's see what Chivos we've actually got at this stage. So this is just for like half hour of gameplay so far. So, progress. So look at that, we got 380 from about half hour's worth of gameplay. The other achievements are, let's have a look-see. Win your first circuit race, sprint mission, outsmarted the cops in escape, arcade mission, 50 pedestrians, 500 and 1,000 pedestrians, buy a new bike, buy 5 bikes, collect the collectibles in each of the areas, buy 3 weapons, 5 weapons, and finish all story missions. So far, so good. So let's head over to the weapons. I have unlocked the hockey stick, I believe it was. Where the hell's the hockey stick? There we go. 1,000 coins for that. That is done. Right, let's see what this assassination mission is all about. We got a call coming in again.
Nicely done. You got even more fans. Unlike
oh, I was just repeating the phone call because of exiting the game and going into a mission, like an instant mission. Reminds you of the story, which is a pretty good feature because I was grinding the crap out of the instant missions earlier. I kind of forgot what the hell was going on in the storyline. So it's good that it refamiliarises you. Refamiliarises you with everything that's been going on. So let's check this mission, assassination mission. Oh crap, this is labelled as a hard. Find and assassinate the marked targets. Let's have a look-see then. So it's our first hard mission now. sweet, sweet ride. So there's 2 people we've got to assassinate, so I assume this is going to involve checking the minimap quite a lot. Yes, it is. So there is our first target there. Is it a biker or a person? It is a biker. So we've got a hockey stick, which I assume has more reach now. Oh, whoa, did I get off? I've took off. So that guy got me. So I just got some serious airtime there. And this guy's coming after me as well. No, he's had enough now. He's took off. What's going on? What's going on? So there's my other target. He just got knocked down and I missed my opportunity there. We've only got 2 minutes left to do this. So I'm not doing too well at this one so far. Oh, that guy's not doing too well himself. Respawn back into the map now. Let's try and get a heads up on this guy. The thing is, it's so fast. Where is he? He's gone left. Oh, shh. Got completely owned by the traffic there. Where is he? There he is. There's one down. Alright, so I need another target. Let's head over to the location of one of these targets. No collision detection in that tree again. That's sort of takes you out the moment a little bit. I mean, my driving's terrible, so it kind of works for me. But I mean, as far as immersion goes, nope, not so much. Come on. We need one more. See if we can get it done. Yeah, boy! So there's another one down. Another 5 grand for that. Mission unlocked, up and away, and a weapon unlocked for a metal pipe. Yes. Happy with that. Let's hit up the clubhouse again and unlock the additional weapons. Metal pipe. Oh, I need 3 grand for that one. So let's get that. I think I'm going to stick to my hockey stick anyway. Oh, there we go. Veteran. What the hell have I just unlocked? Buy 3 weapons. So another 50 G's for that. Quite enjoyed the hockey stick, so I'm going to reselect that one. Let's see what the next mission is.
We gotta talk.
Sure. What's up?
Deserve better, you know? Got a spark in you that can change the world. The ones rotting away here in Detroit, they all sense that. They all want to kill that spark because it makes them realize that it's not Detroit that made them the bad people they know they have become. They can't blame anyone other than themselves.
Why so serious today? It's not like these guys are gonna ever change. And I can deal with it anyways, you know. I'll manage.
If you stay here, you'll die. That's why I use my savings to pay for the entry fee for a chance to win an invite for the rich Chitterley district. Race against RX here, 5 laps, and when you win, that Chitterley...
Ah, it's our first race.
I don't give a shit about Chitterley. Euro trash art style called culture. They all walk around in their fancy handmade suits with more arm candy than I have cockroaches at my place. Subtroid is my home. In no way I'm leaving you behind here.
Now listen up, fuckface. I didn't throw away my savings for nothing, did I? You win that race, and you'll make $1 million in Chitterley in no time. Just don't forget who got you there. All I ask from you in return, for having spent all my savings on you, is a little gratitude, and that you promise you will never forget me.
Right, so there you have it. We are on the up and up in Subtroy, and we are attempting to move over to the one of the other areas. I didn't catch the name. Chitterley or something. Little Chitterley. Right, so let's head over to this next mission. This is our first circuit race, I believe. So we just have to win. Oh crap, it's labelled as hard. Circuit race, a race with multiple checkpoints and laps. So this is back to basics racing, I suppose. You and multiple other people race, and the winner is the person that hits the finish line first. Classic, simple and effective, but now with the added combat it might be a little bit more difficult. So let's have a look-see. Oh yes. So instantly these guys are just getting violent and angry from the get-go. And I missed my checkpoint. Oh shit. Let's go, let's get back on track. Yeah, so these guys, oh, you can feel the difficulty spike from the easy modes to the hard modes, because the combatants are literally attacking a lot more, rather than just simply racing, which they were in the easy modes. So the difficulty spike is there, which I don't think is a bad thing, because you want to be challenged in a game like this. You don't want to just race around in a circle, because that's when it becomes repetitive. Go, so first place for us guys right now. It's the first checkpoint, first lap, 2 laps in this particular race. Oh Christ, it's that corner again. Nearly got me, but not quite. Oh, whoa. So once again, I'm holding the right trigger constantly, moving around with the left stick. Moving around with the left stick, but I'm holding, pressing the A button and the left trigger when needed in order to do these sharp turns. So the sharper the turn, you want to use both brake buttons, which is A and left trigger like so. Or for most corners so far, you can just hold the A button when you approach. But this one, again, I simply held the A button, but then I had to resort to using the left trigger as well. Oh Christ, no, so close. There we go, yeah boy. So there is our first circuit mission done for 6 grand. District unlocked, Chitterley. Mission unlocked, do you have what it takes? Subtroit, 3 missions unlocked. Vehicle unlocked, the Decimator. So that is our second bike that we have unlocked. And we now have more missions. So I'll spawn back into the game and I'll die straight away. So let's hit up the clubhouse and have a look at the second... What was it called? That one. The Decimator. So it's a super street bike. So let's unlock that now for 8 grand. Now that should get me another achievement as well, which it has. Nice ride. Buy a new bike. Righty dokey, skip. Right guys, I'm going to cut that there. So far I've showed you quite a lot about this game. I mean, it's a game that literally came out of nowhere. I saw no advertisement or anything to do with the game. But I am genuinely enjoying it. I'm a huge fan of Road Rash, so... I'm very happy that I've got a motorcycle combat game in my life again. As I say, I got this game for free from Maximum Games. This was a review copy of the game, and this is basically my first look review. And let me just, now that you guys have seen it for yourself, let me just show you guys in the store some of the awful reviews of this game, and I don't believe that they are justified. As I say, as you guys have seen now, the collision detection is off on a few things, like the trees. That's an easy fix. I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to fix that. So that is pretty much the only issue that I've got so far. Once you know how to ride and attack and use both effectively, then it's going to be an excellent game for you guys. I haven't got round to playing the multiplayer yet, but I will do this weekend upcoming. The online multiplayer I also haven't tried, but I might do a video on that as well. But look at this, it's got a 2.4 rating, a star rating, and it's only got 8 ratings on the store. That's ridiculous. So this guy regrets buying after 10 minutes. Road Rash, it ain't good, I guess. Very bad, don't waste your money. Buy this game if you like Road Rash. It's the only good review I've seen on there. And I don't think that these are justified at all. I mean... The entire 2 game is 2 GB. What the hell does that matter? That does not matter. The size of the game doesn't matter. It's the content that matters. And yes, the graphics are sort of dated, but again, when is that a big deal? I've played State of Decay for 5 years when there are now 4K games. I didn't even know what 4K was until the Xbox One X was announced, and then it's like it's 4K compatible. I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. So I had to Google what 4K meant. I don't see why graphics are such an important thing. I've showed you guys the gameplay of this. There's so many different game modes. You've got the interactive garage where you can customise your bikes and your drivers, buy new bikes after you complete missions. You've got more weapons to choose from. You've got so many different game modes, as I say. I mean, we've done Elimination, we've done Assassination, we've done the Knockout, where you have to hit a couple of riders in a set amount of time. You've got the time trials, and you've got the circuit race as well, which is obviously the traditionalist, what you'd expect in a racing game. The controls, they're a little bit blocky, but the handling is fantastic. You just hold the right trigger like you do in any racing game, and you learn how to use your brakes when needed, and you're not going to have a problem with the driving. The better you are at racing games, the easier this is going to be for you. I do not think that this game deserves the terrible reviews that it's got. And I would like to see a community playing this game. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Need more players. Be the first to create a post for this game. There's no posts for this game yet for multiplayer matches or games. The social, there's no clubs. Now, a game like this, you'd think there would be a club, because it's multiplayer, online, combat, playing in different game modes, twatting the crap out of people with weapons, and racing. Now, what more could you ask for? It is essentially a Road Rash clone, but a modern take on Road Rash, with updated graphics, yes. And it's, again, not the best graphics in the world right now, but the graphics are passable and they work for the type of gameplay that Maximum Games is offering us with Road Rage. And for a £20 price tag, I don't know what that equates to in the US for my United States followers, but £20 is nothing compared to what you pay for a top-rated racing game in any other store these days. You're looking at like 50 odd pounds these days, which I think is bang out of order and absolutely ridiculous, but it is what it is. Inflation is what it is, and the way video games have took off, you are going to be paying top prices. And then this comes out, Road Rage. It is not top price. You get a decent game with multiplayer that you can play with your friends, couch co-op, split screen, just like the original Road Rash games, in a multitude of game modes. Play it online with up to 4 people. I believe it's up to 4 people. It might be more, but I haven't checked it out for myself yet. In a variety of game modes. You can twat people with weapons. You can run over old people. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do. And the storyline missions so far, I think, are pretty badass. It's basically... It's very similar to Grand Theft Auto. You start at the bottom and you're working your way up through the ranks of this motorcycle gang trying to take territories. What the hell more could you want for a motorcycle combat game, aka like Road Rash was, which is essentially the same thing. You're working your way up and up and up, and you're unlocking cool stuff along the way. Different bikes with different features, different weapons that look cool, different drivers that you can switch out to, and of course the customization of the bikes. Again, the customization isn't as deep as it could potentially be, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, there is customization, and what do you expect for a £20 price tag? So personally, I'm already in love with this game. I think it's a fantastic game so far, and I'm very much looking forward to carrying on with the story, and of course playing through the rest of the missions and stuff as well. And I think multiplayer is where this is going to shine for me, couch co-op, because I still play Road Rash with my friends, like the Mega Drive version of the game, and sometimes we'll take it in turns on the PlayStation 1 version of the game. So to have an updated sort of Road Rash inspired game that you can play with your friends, couch co-op or online, I think it's fantastic. So guys, if this is the sort of game that's going to appeal to you, if you were a fan of Road Rash, if you've been looking for a sort of spiritual successor to Road Rash to give you your motorcycle racing and combat fix, then look no further than the Xbox One store for this. Road Rage from Team 6 Studios and Maximum Games. Again, I have to state that this is a review copy. I requested a review copy from Maximum Games simply so I could get a hands-on experience of this game to see if the reviews, the terrible reviews and the lack of reviews out there are justified, and in my opinion they aren't. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm going to continue playing this game as soon as I finish this video and uploaded this video, and I'd definitely recommend it to you guys as well. If this is your cup of tea, then by all means just throw £20 at this game and give it a go for yourself. Get some clubs going, get some multiplayer groups going. I want to see this Xbox Live screen filled with people enjoying this game. These are the screens, look. These are the screens that we want to fill up. Need more players. Put some posts in, guys. Put some posts in the multiplayer section. Social. Create a club. There are no clubs yet. You can have the first club in Road Redemption. In Road Redemption. Whoa. In Road Rage on the Xbox One. Now, again, I've just mentioned Road Redemption completely by accident, but Road Redemption is what I've been waiting for as far as a motorcycle combat game goes. That's the game I've been following, and that's why it shocked me when Road Rage popped up on the Xbox store. So this is a nice game to tide you over, and it's going to be a fantastic game. Is Road Redemption as well, so I'm very much looking forward to playing that. But for now, Road Rage is where the motorcycle combat is at in this current generation of Xbox One gaming, and I personally couldn't recommend it enough for the hour or so that I've been playing it on YouTube for you guys. So give it a purchase, guys. It's 20 quid, and fill up the multiplayer section on the Xbox One. Get some clubs going. You can have the first club on Road Rage. You know, that's pretty impressive. I just want to see this game filled up, and I want to see this sort of combat, motorcycle combat game. I want to see it popular again. It's something that's been lacking for the sheer amount of racing games that are thrown out these days, that are given to us. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea at all. I don't mind a racing game, but I like something that's a bit edgier. This has got a badass metal soundtrack to it as well. So if you're a metal fan, this is for you as well. If you're a Road Rash fan, this game's for you. Want to couch co-op with your mates? This game's for you. Online co-op. Online versus, I assume, actually. I haven't played the online yet, but this is for you. And of course, the massive amount of game modes that are thrown at you. It's just a hell of a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed this past hour. So let me know in the comments what you think of Road Rage so far, guys. And let me know if this video inspires you to purchase this game. As I say, I can't recommend it enough so far from the time that I've put into it, and I'm going to continue playing as soon as this video is uploaded. But please be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you do purchase it, please let me know in the comments as well. Right, guys, that is it for now. Thank you very much. I have been your host, Wayne from Zombie Kitty, and this is Maximum Games Road Rage. So all the best, guys. See you soon, my friends.